So a really important movement pattern that you need to learn, especially when going into the backhand back corner, is the double-footed plant. So a lot of the game is played up and down the back corner. You'll see professionals jockeying for position, trying to tie their opponents up in the back corner as they look to take charge of the tee and build pressure. A lot of these lengths end up being slightly overhit. It's not all about hitting the perfect attacking dying length all the time. And the ball sits up off the back wall a little bit. And this means that with your movement pattern, you can come in and you can double foot and you can get your body weight behind the ball. You can sink with your knees and your hips and then transfer that weight from your knees through your hips as you rotate and release through the shot, and then effortlessly take yourself back to the tee. Now, if we're going to take a look at the movement in great detail, we're going to look at this clip of Matthew Castagnier. So what actually happens is his front foot goes down and then he does a little hop and then gets into the double-footed plant, and you'll see how his upper body's rotated towards the back wall at this point before releasing through and using that momentum to propel himself forward to the tee. So if I'm going to demonstrate it here, I'm going to try and get it right without a ball and try and ghost it. So I come into the back corner, front foot goes down, then I jump, and then you can see how I've sunk with my knees, with my hips, and I would let the ball, or the imaginary ball, come just in front of my hip, and then from there I'm able to rotate and then take myself up to the tee. Do it a little bit quicker this time. So front foot goes down, jump, out, and hit. And again, foot goes down, jump, out, and hit. So what I'm able to do with that fluid motion is put the foot down, use that rotation there, and then from there I'm a bit like a coiled spring where I'm able to release and then transfer forward and come up to the tee. So with the really efficient professional movers, this becomes second nature, but it's good to be aware that this is the movement pattern. And you can start ghosting it now. Don't always go into the back corner and ghost off one leg and get used to dragging yourself up to the tee. It's hard going, your back's facing the front wall. You've got to generate a lot of power and momentum from a single leg lunge, as opposed to using that two-footed movement in conjunction with the swing, where you're instantly up on the tee. So this two-footed movement on the backhand, something all professional players do, something that takes time and needs practice to get absolutely spot on.